What's up, guys? It's your girl Bora, and we're here with the newest soul singer on the block, Miss Melani.
Hey.
And the first thing we want to know is, where are you from?
Well, I'm actually originally from Connecticut, on the East Coast, one state over from New York. But I've been in Louisiana for a decade. Prior to moving here, my parents retired here. So they have been here for years, over 25 years. And so I would be back and forth in Louisiana, but I never lived here. I didn't move here officially until the late 2000s. So I consider myself a Louisianian, but you know, I'm originally from Connecticut, so I have roots on the East Coast as well.
I see. Mm-hmm. So how diverse was your upbringing that you would choose Southern Soul over typical R&B?
Oh gosh, that's a really good question. I've always been musically inclined since I was a small child. My family is, you know, in some form of music or another, whether it's through instrumentation. My son is actually an artist as well. My father was a former artist before he began pastoring. And so music has always been there. I grew up on, you know, soul and, you know, old school R&B, I guess you would call it. Stephanie Mills, that kind of old school, Melba Moore, Shirley Murdoch, just to name a few people. But I chose Southern Soul really because when I moved back down here, I really developed a passion for two particular male Southern Soul artists. And after listening to their music, along with some others like Betty Wright and Jackie Neal, I just really found a passion in the Southern Soul genre. And so a lot of what I talk about stems along the lines of Southern Soul and not so much R&B, really because R&B is so different now. R&B is almost like rap, but in song, and that's not really the road that I want to travel down. I really like old school music and old school soul, old school blues, like people like Bobby Blue Bland. Mm-hmm. So that's what made me choose Southern Soul as a genre. It feels more like me, like what I'm into, what I want to write about, the things I want to talk about in music. I find it in the Southern Soul genre.
Okay, so how long ago was it that you decided, okay, I want to pursue a career in this, I want to take this serious?
To be very honest, I really just started writing again probably in November of this year, or this past year, November 2021. I wasn't doing anything with music at all. Really hadn't had a passion for writing or singing. And then in November, you know, I kind of just got, it's crazy to say it, but I really got like an urge. Mm-hmm. I had bought a journal and I was just, you know, journaling some things. And one day out of the blue, I called one of my friends who's also a producer in Mississippi. And I said, you know, I think I got a song. And he's like, okay. You know, it just really didn't make much sense because I hadn't been doing music. But, you know, we got together and we brainstormed. And I said, you know, I think I want to do this. I think I want to maybe put this out. And, you know, that's what I did. You know, it really came out of nowhere. But I think looking back over those last few months of the last year, I really have been struggling with what do I want to do. Mm-hmm. And I know where my gifts lie. I've always, you know, used music as a gift and as an art. And so I was, you know, thinking to myself, well, what do you really want to do? Like, do you really want to continue just doing what you're doing career-wise? And, you know, I just took a chance. And here I am.
Okay, and from that urge, we now have your hit single, Pressure. And what streaming platforms can we find your singles on?
You can find Pressure Baby on any music outlet: Apple, iTunes, Spotify, Pandora, YouTube. It's everywhere. It's on every platform. Also, I do have singles on hand, CDs. If anyone wants to go old school and they're looking for CDs, just inbox me or message me, and I'll get you a CD. I can even mail it to you. I'm okay with doing that as well. And then the upcoming music, the next single is coming out in probably next couple of days, and it's going to be on all of the same platforms. So just put in Melani, Melani. You're going to see my big bright face and this big cheesy smile, and all of my music will be there. So Apple, iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, Pandora, and any other music service that you listen to your music on.